it is finally time to sit back and relax and listen to another episode of Studio Chimera. This is Steven, here presenting you with another episode of the Misfortunate Suspects campaign. Stay tuned and enjoy. So, as you all enter your rooms, you all do notice that there is no doorknob on your side of the door. You hear a locking noise, and about a good 5 minutes pass, and then the footsteps can be heard walking away. You are dragged into your room, Ember.
I was like slightly unconscious.
So I'm definitely already walking into the. I'm already trying to get into the common bathroom area.
Wait, what?
I'm already trying to get into that like common shower sort of whatever area.
Okay, yeah.
Between the rooms.
You get in. I mean, you're able to go in.
I'm able to go in.
Yeah, they didn't lock that.
Can I like actively walk over to both of their doors and just try and open them?
Yeah, you can.
I burst them open. I see which one's Ember's room, and I see she's still on the floor. So I just grab her by the back of her shirt and pull her that way. And I'm like, Drix, we need to speak.
Coming.
I'll just be here.
I'm dragging you on the floor.
I would like to perform.
That's why I meant the floor.
I'd like to perform either a medicine or a heal check or something to see what's wrong with Ember.
Roll for medicine.
How the 8?
8. She got electrocuted.
I'm a fucking healer. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but our
looks
magic's
like
disabled.
It looks like you got electrocuted.
Oh wow!
No shit!
Are you okay?
It's almost like it
I'm
happened right
dandy.
in front of my eyes.
Well, with a wound like this, I've seen this many times. You know, the NOAP usually uses their stun batons on civilians. But you will be fine. Just ice it.
Thanks. Where do I get ice exactly?
We can go find ice in the hotel hallway. Oh. We don't have doors. Never mind.
There's no
Little bucket with some ice in it, is there?
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Okay. All right. There's nothing that we can do.
This is great.
Rub some dirt on it.
Where's the dirt?
Have you thought about breathing exercises?
Can you shut the fuck up?
I don't know
What
how
did
this
you-
works. I don't have to breathe.
What did you want to tell me?
That dude's a major cocksucker, isn't he?
Yes. And that wasn't even Sebastian. That's the crazy
Guys,
part.
shh. We need to check the place for bugs.
I took a shot.
I saw roaches come up.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm sorry. I thought this was a. I didn't see the problem with mentioning the obvious.
That was a private moment. You
They were on. They crawled into my cubicle.
did you step on them?
No.
I hope not. Those are
What?
creatures in this world too, you know.
Anyway.
If this place is bugged, then we should be mindful of what we say. Do we have any type of... Well, we don't have magic. Son of a bitch.
I am going to ask
Huddle up.
Talia internally.
I think I just need to go take a shower.
Can you drag her over
I think
there?
y'all need to take showers too.
What? Oh.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You turn all the showers on, and just for the fun of it, I'd say you turn the sinks on too. And the room starts kind of clouding up with hot water. The steam from the water starts clouding up the room, and it's loud enough to be able to muffle what you are saying.
Nice. Nice thinking.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'm asking Talia. Were you able to see any of that?
I saw all of it.
All of it. Wow.
What did y'all do to piss him off?
Well, apparently, we maybe, possibly, weren't supposed to be at Savatra, but we tend to not do what Sebastian says because he's a dickwad.
Well, we were supposed to be at Sabatra. We were just supposed to look for his informant. Which we did find, by the way.
Mm-hmm. He congratulated you.
Yeah. But we also stopped this robot uprising, which was not a part of the plan.
Oh, we weren't supposed to do it.
Okay.
I believe that's what he's referring to when he's upset about this. We can't hear this conversation.
Do you... I'm going to talk out loud now to let them know that, like...
Talia pops up, and you can't really see her too well because of the steam and everything, so you just see kind of like a blue light.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that either Sebastian or Jebadiah know about you currently?
From what I could see, no. The only people that knew about me is you and the architect.
Can you do anything here?
I've been trying to see if I can bug out of his head to go see if I can go find something, but every time I do, I keep getting bounced back into his head. The anti-magic seal here is every time I touch it, it's like I go back a second.
If I manage to somehow, not saying I will, just food for thought. If I got you a direct interface somehow.
I don't think that'll work.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Because I tried, whenever you were at the dinner table, there was an outlet underneath it, and I tried to go into that.
The table has charging stations?
Can we talk about how there's a potential that they're holding Lolly hostage?
That is of extreme importance to me. If Lolly is in danger here, then we should go and find her.
How?
I don't know.
I don't know if they magically sealed the doors or something, but we could try to jerry-rig it.
That's not what
Okay.
rigging means.
I said the wrong word.
Jimmy it open?
Yes.
So if we're doing that, you should definitely take point.
I believe that you have the skills. Jimmy and Jerry, you can do this.
I can try.
But if we were let's say we were to leave the hotel room. Where to then? Where do we even begin to look for Lolly in this monstrosity of a building?
I don't know if the elevators will work with just us, but I assume she's on a different floor.
Of course.
Or can you talk to your lady friend?
And figure out what?
Well, did she tell you anything important?
I was just, you could see her a moment ago.
The other lady friend.
The other,
You're one with 4 arms who looked like she could crush you like a tin
can. She did not
can.
have 4 arms.
She did.
She did.
She had 4 arms.
Fuck, I couldn't even remember her name. I can't remember how many arms she has.
You are a bad romancer.
Sebastian is just like, I can attest to that. No.
You should see what goes on in his head.
He just figured out this taste thing. He's trying to think of tasting all kinds of shit, man.
You should see what he thinks about the red ray. The engine components, the exhaust ports, and everything.
You were able to talk to her.
Those cogwheels
Did
have
you
such
talk
high
to-
gear ratios.
I don't care about the cogwheels. Did you talk to anyone else?
Just her.
What intel did you get?
From them, it seems like they're here willingly. They had to contractually leave behind their lives from before, but they're here.
It doesn't sound very willing.
You weren't there.
This place does seem to be big on contracts and receipts.
My question was that if it was like any of this was against their will, but they're not that I really thought that they would tell me, but I don't know. It's strange. I don't know what to make. And also, Talia was like in and out of consciousness during that time. She only saw bits and pieces.
I saw enough.
Well, could you answer the question?
I mean, I saw you with your friend.
Oh, well.
Oh, shit. Volt, could you show me that receipt again?
Do I have the receipt?
You took a picture of it?
No,
He didn't take a picture of it.
Damn it!
They said that that's a different
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna give me a copy of it later. Did he give me a copy of it?
You go look in your room. There's a copy on the bed.
Yes. All right. I bring it back into the shower, and I try to keep it from getting wet, obviously. But
We're like,
yeah. All right. As a witch, I would know a thing or two about witch contracts. I've written a few myself.
So, from what you can tell from this one, this is a witch that you have never seen before. I've never heard of before.
Well, she's obviously powerful as fuck if she's doing something like this.
Your stuff is more natural.
Tell me what I gotta roll.
Let me get through the description.
All right.
So, your stuff is more natural and nature abiding. Hers seems very much in the order of mathematics and almost structured in our tongue as code. And it's very much going through the lines of like, this can happen, but this cannot happen. This can happen under these circumstances, but this cannot happen
It
here.
definitely sounded logical, like binary.
But as like you're looking through it, you can't tell from this paper, but I will let you roll for the sake of it being this, roll an Arcana check.
This is the most important check of my fucking life right here. Fuck yes. All right. 22.
22. When you were holding the paper earlier, there was a magical hum to it. And the face of the witch kind of did pop into your head. That's how you knew it was a genuine receipt. And even on this copy of it, there's a stamp on it that every witch is supposed to have when they sign a contract.
Okay.
It did also tell you what street, the Nexus arc, and who she was. So if you were to go find her, you have all that information.
Well, we'd have to get out of here first, but that is some good information. Now, what I really wanted to know was, as a witch, and also seeing Shrek, is there a way out of this contract? Or is there a way to bypass some of this stuff?
To bypass it, it would have to be a natural function of the ship.
Okay.
But all your magic and everything else is not a natural function of the ship.
Okay. And what about the magic that's containing this place? Like the magic that's preventing us from performing magic? Is that something I've seen before?
It's only something you've heard about. You've heard about it in tales, and one of the big history lessons that Mother Matt gave you was about the bombing of Arcovia. During the rise, whenever the cities left the surface, Arcovia acted as a sacrificial lamb. When Safatra and Lockdoza took to the skies, a null magic bomb was detonated in the heart of Arcovia. And from the knowledge that you have now, Arcovia is uninhabitable for centuries. It could possibly still be heavily uninhabitable currently. No magic is different than anti-magic. What you're surrounded by right now is anti-magic. They're both doing something similar. No magic completely cancels out any and all magical processes at all. Anti-magic is a refined version of that. If you are in null magic, if you're around it or anything of that sort, it's almost like radiation.
Okay.
So you're in some kind of radiation-powered field that's keeping you from casting spells that is not harming you.
Okay.
It's refined enough and processed enough to where it's not going to damage your bodies in a way.
I relay this information eloquently. And I put this receipt in my pocket because that may be useful for later. But so there's probably no way of skirting this magical force field, basically, this null magic.
I'm also thinking, what does Sebastian want with us?
He's just an asshole. I don't know. That's all
I know, but
We're his puppets. We're his
if
professional
they plan
puppets.
on recruiting me now and making a whole show about how I'm recruited and how I'm their property, then why, like, we're not here to be killed, right? But why are they doing this whole display of locking us in the room and having us under guard and tased? And
I think they want to remind us. They want to remind us that we are theirs. We are their puppets. Or at least that's the way they view us. We've been acting out according to them.
You do also remember that the butler did say, and also Delilah said, no wardens have ever met Sebastian before. Now, the implication of that, you're not too sure of.
I don't know if there is a Sebastian, because it was extremely suspicious to me why we met Jebadiah,
yeah.
the brother, instead of Sebastian. But Jebadiah kept yelling at us, and he was using first person. I own you. Like, I have this. I expect you to do this when I send you out on a mission.
Unless Jebediah's ass has split personality disorder.
Maybe that was Sebastian that we met. But I don't know why he would be hiding under Jebadiah. Also, they sound different, too.
Yeah.
Sebastian has a very distinctly different accent.
That's the only reason why I mentioned the split personality disorder and not, like, the other thing, because sometimes you can have, like, a different voice for a different personality. At least accent-wise.
Maybe. But it also seems like... Yeah, maybe so, because Sebastian seems to have this grandiose taste, high class, while Jebadiah, on the other hand, might dress the part, but he doesn't act the part. You saw how he was eating with his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of anything else we can do but wait
Yeah, I don't know.
right now.
I don't think there's a way out of here, honestly, unless we can look at the windows.
That was my next
Well,
thing,
we
but I
would-
just...
If we can't get out now, we'd at least need a plan for when they open the doors to come get us.
That's a
Are
good
you
point.
going to rush them?
You saw how many they had. You saw how many they had in the dining room. There was an army of cops.
Also, full disclosure, I don't want to get shocked.
It'll probably be worse for you, so.
Yeah, probably, maybe. Well, I don't want to find out. I would feel a lot more confident if I could, necrotically touch one, but...
If they allow us any more freedoms, we could at least get a lead on where to look for Lolly.
That is my main concern. We find Lolly, if possible, if she's even here,
Yeah.
and then we get out. If we can't find any leads on Lolly, then we need to leave and find out where she is.
The question is if they're gonna let us leave. They said that we're their property and everything, but does that mean property to stay here?
I don't
or
think so.
that we need more missions?
They
for
have
them?
yet to offer us a contract. Like his girlfriend over here. But like the rest of the people. The way that Jebadiah was talking, it seemed like he was going to let us leave soon after our business with Sebastian. This was just a way for us to be set straight, if I had to take a guess. A way to flex the fact that the boot is over our necks.
Oh, it's really fucking annoying.
Agreed. Would I be able to perform an augury?
Is that one of your spells?
It is a spell.
What school does it fall under?
Alright. That would most likely be divination, if I had to take a guess.
Divination does fall underneath the receipt.
Right.
What is the physical actions of augury?
It requires either cards or tea leaves or something that you can use to I don't even know what the fucking verb is for this. Tell the future. Fortune tell.
Oh,
Fortune
that?
telling. Yeah, augury. That's it. Fortune
I
telling.
will say that this is going to fall outside of what the receipt says.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna get the bones out from my jacket pocket. These are the bones that I had from before that I found on the surface. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did once on the ship. Gonna shake them up. If we have a candle, light it up. Maybe say a couple prayers to the stars. Throw them on the ground.
You throw them on the ground.
Looking for patterns. I want to know specifically if Lolly is here.
I want you to roll me something. I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That is going to be 21.
21. Your mind is transported somewhere else. Your mind is transported somewhere else, and you are on the surface, and your vision is zooming through the forest itself. You are zooming through the forest, and then you stop. You are looking directly at the form of the old god when it was released. And it puts its hand over you and kind of envelops you like a bubble. And you hear the words, what is it that you are asking to see?
Old God, I need to see where Lorelei is. She is gone. We believe her to be taken.
It does not speak. In fact, all you had to base this off of was an intuition. Your vision flashes back towards the bones that you rolled. And one of them makes a formation that you know is called the chariot. The chariot usually means in transportation of somewhere else. And your vision immediately flashes to the outside of the ship, but from miles away. And you know that this thing cannot get you any closer to seeing where she is. You have 2 more questions.
See you soon.
Come back out.
You don't want any more questions?
No, that's it. That's all I had.
Well, you see that the bones on the ground were about to form other formations to tell you more, but they just rattled to the ground.
That was all I had going into it. That was the only. I told you that was my biggest thing. Is like I want to know where Lorelei is.
Yeah.
So,
Could have asked for a wait.
yeah, I should have been more prepared going into the artery, but my mind is specifically on our kidnapped friend.
Yeah.
So going into it, that would be the only thing on my mind. So I have no other questions prepared.
So you said that like this anti-magic is like, it sounds like it would necessitate being like some sort of blend between magic and technology, right? I think after I just saw Drix go like, I have no more questions.
You actually saw me like laying on the floor in the shower, just like next to the bones, just like, and be like, she's not here.
I think I see him get up and I'm like, well, all right. So I go to my room and I'm going to like kneel down, not even at my bed, just in like a corner, like somewhere. I want to try to pray to Nebulana. I've established that that's...
Roll me a D100. Also, I said that it showed you an outside view of the ship. It said it can't get you any closer.
Yeah.
Where is...
You said she is not here.
I said she's not here. You said an outside view of the ship.
Yeah, you're looking at the ship.
Yeah, but it's like being transported. That was the idea that I got. It's like she's not here. She's being transported away. This ship?
It's on this ship.
Okay. Okay.
D100.
Oh, it sounded like you were saying transported on the
Yeah, I was saying
outside
she
of
was
the
being
ship.
transported outside the
She
ship.
technically is being transported.
Outside the ship.
She's in the okay, for the listener and for Jacob's sake. She is you had a vision of the Chevron ship, the manifest that you are on. The ship is moving through the sky. And the old god's intuition came back to you saying it cannot get you any closer.
She's here.
Almost like the water's been shut off.
We used all the hot water.
Fuck.
I didn't get to shower.
Well, my
I will
clothes are all
say,
wet.
Voltaris, it's not that you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
It's more so a thing of your joints feel re-oiled.
Okay. So it's essentially like there's still a benefit, but I'm not in direct.
Yes. It's like Nebulana has seen you and heard your request, but she cannot at this time reach you.
Okay.
But here is a boon.
Okay. Cool. That's what the main function of why I asked that too was to see is there any aspect of Nebulana that can affect this space given. So that I expected it to not be strong, but that kind of lines up with kind of how I expected that to play out. So I stand up from my corner. I go, well, not fruitless, but okay.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, at least before bed, I want to investigate to see if there's anything I could do with the door, even if I don't decide to do it now.
The doors look like they're airtight. They're meant to be airtight in case of emergencies. There is no doorknob, and does not look like the doorknob was removed. It looks like there was never a doorknob to begin with.
Wow.
If you try to stick anything through the seam of the door, no matter what you use, it's not thin enough to fit through.
Well, this is great, guys.
If we are to sleep tonight, we should keep watch.
I'll take first watch.
All right.
Should we stay in the empty room that you tore up? Or do you actually want to sleep on a bed?
I guess y'all two could sleep on one bed.
Yeah, we have
while
a
I'm
king size
keeping
bed.
watch. Yeah.
Why not?
Because I think it would.
Well, he's got a charging station. I'll sleep in the bed.
It would be safer if we stay in one room.
Agreed.
So I just I go and stand straight up in the corner, and you see my eyes shut down, and I just kind of lean back against the wall.
But you're still plank. You're just
Yeah. I'm still
like a
rigid.
wooden board.
Yeah.
You
boy,
take the
that
first
looks
watch.
comfortable.
The first 3 hours. You don't hear anything from outside. You don't feel anything different. The ship is smooth and quiet. On the quickie, you at least hear the rattling, the turbulence, the engines, all of it. This is immensely quiet. It's like being on a cruise ship, top of the line cruise ship. Who's going next?
You want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Whoever you wake up. We'll go to sleep. Your choice.
Well, I guess I wake you up because you're probably snoring on the bed.
Yeah. Roll off the bed.
You're taking next watch.
Okay. The bed's still warm for you.
Thanks.
There's no roaches or anything in the bed.
There's no grease stain.
I showered.
And Bones is on the bed too.
Bones did not shower, by the way. He
He stayed in your room.
I had to shove him over.
He left a grease spot.
Yeah, he let him grease spot. He's hey, you don't touch me. You're going to touch me.
Oh shit! Bones. Okay. Is there a chair that I can sit in? What were you doing? Were you sitting?
There's no extra furniture in the room besides the bed. There used to be a wardrobe, but the wardrobe is gone.
I was just kind of crisscross applesauce in front of the bed,
Okay.
like facing the door.
Then I'll probably do the same thing. I'm going to take that position and I'm going to pull out my sketchbook or notebook and start taking notes on the adventure. But still keeping watch.
You do that, and almost the same thing. There's a weird connection here for you. The air is too clean. It's too sharp.
It smells too nice.
It smells.
This is the cleanest air you've smelled your entire life. It's like going from a city into the most green forest you've ever been in. It's almost sharp enough to cut going down your throat.
It's like that first cold of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that feeling, and as you're just kind of standing there and taking it in, or sitting there and taking it in, it's very offsetting. It's upsetting in a way, too, knowing that this is not anything natural either. But the rest of your watch, the whole 3 hours go by just fine. And your watch ends, and the full terrace is next.
Yeah. So like, I shoot up from the corner and I get this close, and I'm like, "What's up?"
It's your watch.
All right, and I just like walk in such a way that my shoulders don't even bounce over to the door, and then I don't sit at the floor. I like put my back against the wall out to like the side of the door, and just kind of.
As you do that, Drix is standing in the spot where you were charging, and he tries to stand straight up, and he leans back against the wall, knocks his head against it, and then resigns to the bed.
As you are watching, the sun has started to come up already. I'd say it's about 3, or probably I'd say it's probably about like 5 or so in the morning. You got another 3 hours until someone comes and gets you, more than likely. Your watch goes uninterrupted, but Talia does pop into your head. Hey, phone.
What is it?
You up?
Can you tell me about your life before all of this?
That's a little foggy for me as well.
I think I want Volt to like make a concerted effort to sit in silence and think and see if he can
Roll another D100 for me. I'd say you need to roll under a 50 for this.
32 again.
32.
That's weird.
It's very weird. As you are sitting and concentrating, it same as before. Faces are blurry, people are blurry, but not so much at this time. You're in a factory. You're working. Someone comes up to you and says a name that you don't recognize. Pats you on the shoulder. How's the shift, man? Come on. I mean, talk to me, dude. You've been quiet all day.
I didn't have my morning coffee.
I can tell. Jesus fucking Christ.
What gave it away? Was it my pissy mood?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Come on. Have the kids been keeping you up?
Yeah. Nightmares and shit, man. Just like I have a suspicion one of them's getting into the apple juice before bed.
Yeah. Well, Mom did say that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
No, that was definitely that was the guy actually needing to sneeze.
So the cold.
Yeah.
Black lung.
Yeah, he goes.
But yeah, no. Mom said the same thing about you.
Yeah, but fuck off.
Well, how about this? Me and Donna will Have dinner for you and Melina. Coming up soon. This weekend? Does this weekend work?
As far as I know, I haven't been scheduled.
Okay, sounds good. We'll meet at my place. Bring kids.
Sounds good.
Jody and Joni will be excited to see them.
Be prepared. I need you to put tarp on all of your floors. Those kids are gonna wreck the place.
They can't be that bad. you tell me I don't know my own niece and nephew?
I'm telling you, you haven't seen the worst of your niece and nephew.
I will take that into consideration. And the memory starts to fade a little bit.
So I'm back.
No. And she's tapping on your head like, oh. What happened?
I was thinking, I remember names vaguely. I was a factory worker, I think. I had a brother. I had kids, a wife. There was dinner. Well, on Saturday.
Jovide.
Oh, sorry. Outside of that, there's not much. It's been coming back to me in flashes.
Do you think you were happier back then?
I'm not sure I know how to answer that question. I can tell you that when I don't have my morning coffee, I'm not the most pleasant person, apparently.
Yeah, I've been able to tell that the past few days. But
Really?
I'm asking because I feel like I miss people that I don't even know.
That's
And
scarily accurate. To continue.
I miss my mom, but I'd never had a mom. Not that I know of. I don't even know what a mom is exactly, besides just someone that gives birth to someone else. I like the idea of it. But did I ever have one?
Well, I am becoming more certain every day that I did. And I would imagine that if you're having these visions and or feelings, let's not talk about feelings though, that's not my forte. I would imagine that you probably did too at some point. And I hope that you'll get snippets of those visions as well. You asked me if I was happier then. And all I can tell you is that when I see the visions now, they make me happy in the present.
I hope I can be. And she goes back to your head and doesn't say anything else. Good night, Flint.
Good night.
The rest of your watch goes uninterrupted, and you hear a knock at the door.
I can't open it.
A doorknob appears where it once was, like it almost morphs into the door itself.
That's so weird. Please tell me you wake us up. That's
Yeah.
exactly what the watch is for.
I'm gonna I'm gonna turn around and go, hey!
Both like
Yeah, jolt up immediately.
Bones flaps, hits the roof, comes back down, and slides into your clothes, Drix.
I think like he was on my forehead, and whenever I like bolted upright, he just like
No, you shot up and like catapulted him into the wall.
yes,
And then he comes back and he gets in your collar.
I think I'm like slowly stepping out of the way of the door, and I'm like, there's a doorknob.
That's
You hear from outside. Sebastian's meeting all of you in the foyer. Get dressed and come outside.
I didn't take my clothes off.
What about breakfast?
Okay. So I do that.
You all get dressed, you get ready.
I get dressed in my old clothes.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured y'all were going to be doing.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm keeping these.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the top hat though.
Yeah, no.
That's pretty cool.
I think y'all are keeping the clothes.
She's
So,
tired of the dress. She wants the black in her cloak back.
You put your old clothes back on, and you keep the old clothes, the new clothes on you, like not on you, but like in hand.
Yeah.
And you step.
Pinstripe suit is nice.
As soon as you step out, it's not the guards from last night, but it's a security guard that you saw earlier that evening. It's like, come on, Sebastian needs to see you.
Thanks for the tea.
Oh, you're welcome. It wasn't too hot for you, was it?
Oh no, it was fine.
Okay, cool. And he guides you. He guides you down the hallway and guides you to an elevator on the other side. And you go through it. And as you go down, it literally takes like 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes. You go down a floor and now you're in this. You see there's glass doors in front of you. They open up. There's people walking to and fro carrying like boxes of like rolled up paper, some like technological like devices in a bucket. There's some people pushing carts, all kinds of stuff. This entire foyer area is busy. People are going up and down ramps and stairs. There's a whole upstairs part of this that's behind you. And along the walls, there's some banners that looks like a man holding up an atom. A man holding up a planet, and a man holding up a magic circle, and one holding up what appears to be a city. There is a few guards kind of walking about too in pairs, just walking around, just checking everything. As you step out, you see there's a tall, slender, shaped man, just like sitting there facing away from you. He's tapping his foot and he keeps looking at his watch on his wrist. His hair is slicked back. Enough to where it looks like he could possibly ponytail it in the back, but it's still relatively short. He's wearing a fested suit. His sleeves are rolled up. You can see the back of the vest is black, but you can see that's on the top of it looks like it goes to like a green. And he's just kind of sitting there tapping his foot. He doesn't turn around. Oh shit! Apologies. Good morning. And he turns around, and you see in front of you a mustache, but a clean-shaven face for most of it. His face is broad. There is a mole on the right side of his chin.
Oh.
His eyes are a deep-set blue. You can see that he's clearly see his cheekbones, which are visible, and his jawline makes a U shape. It's almost the same face of Jebadiah. Good morning, my suspects. I'm Sebastian.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to finally meet you.
As you're looking at him, he is tall, and his face almost kind of reminds you of like a weasel, and he has kind of a kindness in his eyes, but you can almost feel that it's not like a true kindness. It's kind of a business formality.
Many such cases.
Yeah.
You all rested well, I hope. I apologize for my brother and his abrasiveness. He means well. He truly means well. I promise. He was brutish and he can just lose his temper.
It was quite the dinner party last night.
I truly hope the food was to your liking.
It was.
Actually, yes.
It was.
I can't even feign ignorance on that one. The wine was
It
quite.
smelled very nice.
Here, follow me. We have much to discuss, as well as our future of our partnership. But that will all be discussed over coffee in the lounge. As you follow
My
him,
eyes light up a little bit.
there are no guards following behind you. From what you can see, it seems that Sebastian has waved off any and all security. You're walking down the long, tall corridor, and you see people are like walking inside, like bringing stuff to and fro. People are talking, chit-chatting. You see this person with like a grocery basket as well, walking from a long, like hall. It looks like the market hall that you were in yesterday, Volterra's. Along the walls of this corridor, there are tapestries from hundreds or thousands of years ago. There are some paintings depicting historic moments. And then on the left-hand side, you know, is a painting of a father, 3 brothers in varying ages, and a mother. The brothers, no matter their age, all look the same. One has a mole on the left side of his chin, one has a mole on the right side of his chin, and the youngest has no mole at all. My father was a very powerful alchemist. He learned the intricacies of his magic and machine. A true artificer. However, he lost a lot of spunk as he aged. I can tell you honestly, I originally admired the man. My brother was infatuated with the idea of continuing his work. However, neither he or I are lucky enough to be able to be born with the right genes to allow us to use the same magic. Our mother was a beautiful, loving, and caring woman. All the things a mother should be. But she was not gifted as you or he was. When my younger brother was born, he had that spark. He had the gift. But he could not care yet less to use it. It took years of convincing, but we finally got a deal with him to help us carry out our father's work. Our father originally laid out the plans for the ship, a massive flying fortress, a marvel of innovation. However, when we laid the original plans in front of the building guilds, the holy engineers scoffed at us and said that it was blasphemous and impossible. We took our leave from Paulina and had the aid of Savatra and some friends from the surface. Even with the magic that came from both the cities and the surface, we built the manifest. It's a true unity and a covenant from both. We realized we could not reveal ourselves afterwards, and we've remained a mystery and a secret to the cities this entire time. And we would like to keep it that way.
I'd like to know why you bother with other cities' affairs then.
Power. Very simply power. It is the duty of the rich to aid and benefit society. I mean, what am I going to do with all this money when I die? I can't have children.
Well, you seem to have a whole society of your own here.
Yes. A model society of what things should be like. Contracts, unification, making deals, everything, every man for himself.
Yet you deprive these people of their families.
Should you not leave your family if there's a better opportunity given to you?
You should still support them. You should still go back and visit.
I forgot to mention that does happen. There's Delilah, I remember her name.
Yes, Delilah, the artista and researcher.
Is allowed to send money to her family.
But is she allowed to visit?
No. But I'm simply answering the question that you put forth.
Saying that is the point.
Are they allowed to refine the contract? Or is it just said and done?
Depending. That all depends. You reach an office looking room. The walls and the floor are made out of wood. The desk is built into the floor itself. There's a fireplace that's made out of stone that's cut out from the floor and kind of comes out in a little bit of a step and is a massive fireplace, and there's a chair in front of it. There's a huge window behind the desk that looks like two pairs of eyes looking out. And there are 3 chairs in front of the desk. The worker walks in, places 4 cups of coffee on the desk, and Sebastian grabs one of the drinks quickly. Lass, could you have 2 more cups for me prepared? Lots of work to do today. Thank you, love. And she walks out and doesn't come back for a little bit. You can sit, you know that, right?
I feel futility in any action against this right now, so I am already going to the chair to sit. Also because there's coffee there.
I guess I'll sit too.
Well, I don't want to be the only one.
There's no point in being a rebel over that, so sit down.
You sit down, and Sebastian grabs his cup with both hands.
How dainty.
I have no intention on killing any of you.
Well, that's good to know.
Not yet, anyways.
I also felt that coming.
However, your performance needs some work. Your numbers have skyrocketed in the last few days just because of what you did in Safatra. Thanks to your heroic deeds in Safatra and everything that you've done, you are the top wardens that everyone's looking up to. There are toys being made in your likeness.
What?
Which is
How
great.
much lead is in them?
I'm not the one making them.
A lot. Is that what it means? It's filler.
Which, honestly, good job. We were able to flip the story and say that you were part of an undercover ops team that's to stop a global coup. You're still heroes, nonetheless. I understand you do not like me or anything that I stand for, which is completely fine. Desmond was the same way, is the same way. Him and his crew are on a recovery mission in Arcovia currently. They'll return to Port Lena in 2 weeks' time. I need you to cooperate with me. I want you all to succeed. For you to succeed, I will succeed. I get to pay you better. I get to give you more money. Hell, you have a chance to retire. I came into this position because I was the bookkeeper of the wardens for 12 years. I got promoted, and I finally am the overseer of contracts and ordinance for the wardens. So you get majority of your jobs from me. But that does not stop you from taking odd jobs as well. You were supposed to be taught all this in your training and exams, but you're all a special case. So there are 2 things to note. First, any questions?
Not currently. I think my ears are open to listen right now.
All right. Sounds very good.
Also that.
He downs the rest of his cup of coffee, and the lady comes in with another cup for him, and he starts drinking
Yeah,
it.
he's just like me.
First, I have a job that needs to be attended to as soon as possible. There is a massive mechanical monster that has been destroying my cargo ships, as well as other ships that have been going to and from each city. It only happened twice since you returned to Port Lena from the surface, and our records show that there is a trail going from the trading routes to an island off of Silica called Taras. You're paying us 12,000 gold slips.
When can we leave?
Soon. There's more to this. Secondly, I believe that you're going to like this next one a good bit. There's a person of interest that we must discuss. You did not tell me that you were traveling with an anomaly.
You mean
Lorelei.
our clown?
We weren't entirely aware of that ourselves for a long time.
You that hired her?
This
No. Actually.
Never mind.
No, she was with us. She's our friend.
Oh. Well, I don't even know how y'all started getting into this.
We can talk about it later.
So, interestingly, I have some backstory for you.
Cool.
Once property of Ouroboros, only before dying during an escape. However, I found her with you three. I find this very interesting. Her parents died to usage of drugs, and she was picked up by Ouroboros agents that were looking for subjects to test a new chemical, but found that she had powers to open these rifts in space. But this Lorelei does not match the exact description of the one that was in Ouroboros' control. In fact, and he lays out a folder in front of you, and it's document records, all the stuff, Lorelei, her whole full legal name, Ouroboros records, everything. And then Sebastian presses a button, and a projector pops out of the desk. A projector pops out of the desk, and on the opposite wall of where the projector is, an image comes out, and a picture of a girl with pink hair, gaunt features, all the color drained out of her body, tattoos along her neck. They look like barcodes and trademarks. I say trademarks, but like logos. And a white sheet over her chest. This is a Lorelei that was in the Ouroboros control up until last year. And then he clicks another button. And the picture cuts to actual footage of a face you find very familiar. The Lorelei that you saw and have been traveling with blue hair, on a medical table. IVs and tubes injected into her. A monitor hooked up into her. And there's a mask over her nose and mouth. Her face is gone, but it still holds the color. Now, I have half the mind to send her back to Ouroboros and strengthen some ties. But I realized how important she is to all of you. You see, this is all about control. All of it. I want you to behave, so we will keep her. Whenever we are done running some tests and checking her health, we will see if we can wake her up. But from what our researchers have been saying, that won't happen until the next topic comes up, but that can wait for a second. You do your jobs. You can come back at any time. You can check on her. Hell, I'll even let you visit her. You fuck up and disobey, we send her to Ouroboros. You screw us over in any way, and we will scramble her brain so badly she won't even be able to tell you her whole fucking name. And then we send her to Ouroboros.
You drive a hard bargain.
I knew he was a bastard.
This girl's got a gift. And we want to help her grow it and control it so she doesn't tear the planet apart. Because she has the ability to.
To tear the planet apart? You're joking.
She can open a black hole if she wanted to.
She's a fun, goofy little clown.
She is the descendant of someone that was there when the first rifts were opened in the Sovereign War. She literally has a tear in the fabric of space and time in her DNA. She can do anything that she wants. So I think it's important for us to teach her not to open a black hole.
And how
by
could you
accident.
keep her? How could you keep her as a prisoner if she has the ability to leave?
She fully doesn't understand her powers right now. All she knows is that she was raised in a circus. That's all she knows. She recognized you guys. Which means that from her original universe, wherever she's from, there was a Drix and a Drix and someone else there. She made no mention of a Drix and a Lulabelle. She remembered Lulabelle. I forgot about that. When she came here, we did not know how she got here. She just appeared in one of our hangars. We're still trying to figure out how she found the ship in the first place. There was no ship and she was unconscious. She had a fever and was very sick. So we just thought maybe you dropped her off to us. But then when we ran the scans and everything and checked the cameras and the seeing eyes, there was no sign of the red ray.
As an aside, when we just more like clarification, we had like video evidence of her actually being taken by something.
Yes.
Though.
And how exactly did she get taken again?
You saw a humanoid figure that looks like it was glitching out touch her, and they both disappeared.
From the ship.
Yep.
I realize that this guy sucks and everything. But he doesn't know that there's also apparently something else at play.
Yeah. He just thinks that she can open rifts. And that she's an anomaly from another dimension or
she
something.
likely can do that. I think that logically follows the path of the things that were happening with Lolly.
But he doesn't know that there is other beings possibly
that are
manipulating this too.
Yes. So
Which should be secret information.
Probably.
Maybe.
So Lolly is here. She's in your care.
She is safe.
She is safe. You promise us this.
He holds out his hand. Shake my hand.
He hesitates for a second.
If you don't trust me, you don't have to shake my hand. But this is me opening up.
If we do your work, you promise me, Lolly will be okay.
Shake my hand. Any contract that is made on this ship, a handshake even, is bound under oath.
Okay doesn't just mean not dead to you, right?
We want her fully awakened, walking around. We want to make sure she's okay. Her cognitive functions are okay. Currently, everything seems to be fine. Currently.
Because her looking like the pink version on that table is definitely not okay.
No, I understand. What we are doing right now is running medical tests and making sure that she is okay. If anything happens, you will be the first ones to know. I promise. But she will remain in our care even when she wakes up. She will remain that way in our care so we can teach her, study her, and see if there's a use for this.
Well, there's use with us.
He wants us to do a job. Just tell us about the job.
Your second job, I am sending you to the Verge.
Good. Stars in heaven. Why the Verge? What is the Verge?
I believe you have some good explanations for the Verge, if you remember. It's where your people are from, Ember.
How am I supposed to know where my people are from?
She's a virgin.
Oh my god,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
The Verge is... The Verge is a alternate dimension where we have theorized elves, your people, and other beings have come from. The Zilvani are from here. They were the last beings to come through. I'm sending you to the Verge because there is a rift still open on the bottom of the Mirror Line Sea, or Mirror Line Ocean, my bad. There you will enter the rift. I need you to find a device in the Sovereign War. It is called a compiler. It's basically a black box. It more than likely holds the secrets or something we can use to help your friend. It can possibly help her from tearing reality apart itself. You find that, and we can more than likely wake your friend up.
Is this would this giant robot you spoke of before happen to get in the way? Potentially?
Giant robot.
You said something about some fucking thing earlier.
So you're telling me we're gonna be in a giant robot under the water,
No.
next to a rift or a rim, perhaps? And,
What are y'all
and we're gonna be.
I know what. No. That's not even what I was talking about. Earlier, you said that there was something that was like destroying cargo ships and everything. I might have just inserted the giant robot thing in my head on my own.
The thing looks like a bird from your first job.
You said it was a mechanical bird. It looks like the bird from the first job. Is that what you said?
The first job, there is a bird. That's what you're going after in your first job.
The bird wasn't Clarence, was it?
Do you know this bird?
Wait, so
Wait, you
so
didn't
this
say
is
his
this is a part of
accents.
this job though.
That is the first job I gave you. Give me a second. I will explain everything.
Okay.
This is him saying that.
All right. I'm back.
Give me a second. I will.
I think like as soon as I mentioned the word Clarence, you like boom, you step on my foot, break a pinky toe or something.
You're sitting there like,
You find that, and we can wake your friend up. You will not be able to contact me once you are through that rift. The verge is completely alternate dimension
Until we're through it?
until you're back through.
while we're in, no talkie.
While 400 years have passed here, it might have been different there.
Oh god.
Time either speeds up or slows down depending on the day.
Time math.
This little maneuver will cost us 47 years.
Well, do you have any additional intel like the last mission?
Yeah, you have a day to do it.
A day?
Once you get through there, you have a day. That's the threshold of how fast the time changes.
What about this day in our time once we enter the rift?
Once you enter, you find the wreckage of the ship that the Sovereign was in from the Sovereign War. The compiler is going to be somewhere near the actual command station on the ship. If you're able to find that, it's going to look like an actual black box.
And this is all underwater.
This is in an alternate dimension.
But the rift is underwater.
Yes.
How will we get there? Can you
We
provide
have
us
been
with
modifying your
equipment?
ship.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I did not give the order to do that.
I don't think we had a choice.
We've been modifying your ship. Your ship will come back to us when you're ready to do this job.
How are you done modifying the ship?
Majority of the stuff is done. We have one more thing
Can
to
you
put on there.
change the name on the side of the ship?
If you're about to say what I think you're about to say,
I just need to know if you can.
we have paint.
Okay. Would it make you less angry if I did it myself?
We've already changed the name to the Quickie for
Freeze frame, high five. Roll crits.
If you're only giving us a day, how will we know how long it is if the time changes once we go through?
You have a day yourselves. Once you're through, you have 24 hours.
We have 24 hours when we make it through the rift. When we get out, we just fucking ask. How long were we in there?
You can do either of these jobs in whatever order you want.
Okay.
I really want to get rid of this. I want to get this compiler done. If time is moving, we should make all haste. But what can you do to help us? If you have access to all this incredible technology,
I've given you everything I can.
weapons,
We haven't seen what's on the ship yet.
I understand. But suits.
Come back to me after you've done a few jobs. We can make up a deal. The lady comes back in, takes the little tub and grabs his.
I want the grill.
He said suits, so I want my next one to be
Wait,
checkered.
how many jobs did he give us? He said
Two. We can either choose to go take care of this thing that we may or may not know what it is already, or
The strange pterodactyl-like bird.
or we can go through this rift.
Oh,
I
okay. I
think
thought that they were
logically-
tied together.
I think logically,
We should go
The
through the
rift
rift
would
first,
probably be the
and
first
then
one that
worry
we-
about the strange homunculus pterodactyl second.
I think after I heard that, I'm slightly frightened of that one. And to me, the time dilation rift seems like the safer option.
We probably all remember, like, we
What
cut
if
back
it
to that
gets-
scene, and we're just like,
With him, like,
I want to go through the time rift. I want to go through the time rift.
What if the longer we take, though, the bigger he gets?
Hey,
Oh, that would be so cool.
this is one of those figure it out when we get there.
We will cross that rift when we get to it. Let's.
First rift.
Yes.
We do rift first,
We rift, and then we clear it.
and then we take care of your.
You see that
This is all us
Sebastian,
whispering in like the huddle.
Sebastian presses a button on his desk. At the final parts of the quickie. Hey, let's go.
Wait, final part as in what?
What you need to go in the ocean. We're over the mirror line right now, actually over the rift.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Incredible timing.
I was going to ask that.
It's incredible timing.
If that's going to be the case, then make your way to your ship. Go into the ocean. Go through the rift. You have 24 hours once you're through. Find the black box. Then come back.
Stand up.
Also, one more thing.
Oh, okay. I sit back down.
Remember, don't fuck us over. And don't mess it up. I think your friend's well-being is on the line.
We will be back for Lorelei.
I know you will. I
She
hope
is-
on it.
She is a valued member, and we will be back for her. You keep your end of the deal, and we will keep our end of the deal.
Part of the deal will stay the way it is. We won't hurt her. We won't do anything to her besides help her, so long as you behave. So I would advise for you to behave. And he grabs the last cup of coffee, and he walks out the room, and he leaves you all alone. That was another episode from the Misfortunate Suspects campaign, presented by Studio Chimera. If you like this episode and you want to hear more, please consider subscribing to our channel and support us on the way. Any little bit of support helps, even if it's just a comment or a like. If you want to catch up on some episodes or you want to see what you missed, there is a Misfortunate Suspects tab with all the episodes up till now. Go give it a check. Our cast and crew consist of me, Steven as the editor and DM of the Misfortunate Suspects, Aurora as Lulabelle, Jacob as Drix, Caleb as Alteris, and Natalie as Ember. We will see you all again very, very soon.